Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Toronto Blue Jays going up against the New York Yankees. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And towing the slab in this one, Carlos Rodon. Not the best results a year ago. Looking for better this season, Chris.
Yeah, really struggled last year, and it was one of those seasons that you just want to flush. But I think you have to remember and take the opportunity when you do struggle to really look yourself in the mirror, identify what went wrong, and make improvements. And I have no doubt that that's what this guy did in the offseason to prepare himself to come back and to be one of the best bounce-back players in the league. We'll see today. He'll have a real opportunity to prove a lot of people wrong.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. The pitch. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Bounced up the middle. Fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustment. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
Top of the zone for a called strike. Rodon ready. Here comes. Gets a piece and stays alive. This to third. LeMahieu is there. Gathers and throws to first. And Bichetta's retired. And the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. Blue Jays nothing. Yankees coming to bat. Back after this on the show. Back for more from the Bronx. Our starter in this one, Alek Manoah. What do we need to know here?
He's off to a good start, getting a win in his first start of the season, and so lifted a little bit of pressure. Right here, it's all about getting win number 2.
Here is Gleyber Torres. And a pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Varsho after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 down. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. It features a great veteran presence, Anthony Rizzo.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in.
That one ripped. And it one-hops the wall. Around first, heading for 2. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely. So, man aboard. Here is Aaron Judge. Big-time power. And Judge spoils that one. Manoah, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Verdugo leads off first with 1 away. Hard ground ball, base knock. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, 1 out.
Batting fourth, the right fielder,
Juan Soto now. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
That one's in there, 0-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Springer on a dead sprint, racing back, and out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. His second of the year, and they take the lead. It's 3-0. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Well, he almost robbed a home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that. It's so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
1 down. And now Giancarlo Stanton. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
One down, base is empty. Off the mark there. Ball 1. Yankees up by 3 here in the second game of the series. There's a swing and a drive. It's a ball. They go back to back. His 4th home run of the season. It's 4-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it, and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
1 out, base is empty. And here is Anthony Rizzo. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Ball.
Next one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, at this pace, he's not going to be in this game for very long, but he's got to find a way to shake it off, keep it isolated to 1 inning, come back out. You could throw up a bunch of zeros and save that bullpen.
1 out, base is empty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Left-hand batter waits. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Varsho moving under it. Brings it in. And that's the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. New inning getting started, and here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Misses off the plate, and that's ball 1. Siggy, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball.
I can only imagine the comfort level of being in the ballpark. For those kids who are fortunate enough to have a dad that played in the big leagues, them being on the baseball field, for some it's pressure. For them, they feel that they are right at home.
The pitch. Struck him out swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Here's Turner now. Just missed. And now 2-0.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
One down, base is empty. This one in the air, right field. Soto gets under it. They got it for out number 2. And now it's Dalton Varsho.
The left fielder, number 25, Dalton Varsho.
In the air, left field. Verdugo gets under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back now in the Bronx. And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. And a pitch. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. 1 away.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And that one pulled foul. Volpe, a former Gold Glove winner, 22 years old. A former first-round pick back in 2019. Ground ball left side. Turner collects it. Not in time. He legs it out.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
Here's Gleyber Torres. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Swung on, belted. Kiermaier on the move. Won't get to this one in the alley. Coming home. The relay throw. Tries to get back and save.
He was all over that one. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Here's Alex Verdugo. Bounce to the right, and that's just foul. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
0-2.
And a good eye there.
It's a good take.
Right-hander kick steals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one hit to right. He's got it. Both runners tagging from second and third. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and the lead is up to 5. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. That's as far as Alec Manoah. New pitcher now for the Jays, Mitch White.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Judge now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Strike two.
No balls. 2 strikes.
One run across in the frame so far. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. On a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Top half of the 3rd inning, and now for the Jays, number 36. The other way. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 away. And the batter is George Springer. That's in there. And that is strike 1. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. 1 down, base is empty. That one missed.
Ball.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
And another ball.
2 and 2.
And a pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. The Yankees leading by 5. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Rip towards third. LeMahieu gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting up.
And next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. That's out to center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Back in New York, leading off, Juan Soto. And a pitch. That misses the zone.
Down. Ball.
Ball 1.
There's no way around it. Soto is one of the most exciting players in baseball. His hitting skills are so advanced, you'd think he played in Major League Baseball in a different life or something.
Next offering is downstairs. Wouldn't chase that time.
3-1.
Here comes a pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Varsho makes the grab on the run.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Foul ball there. Righty delivers. Late on that fastball.
0-2.
And the right-hander deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And here it comes. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
On the ground to third. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. And that one lifted in the air center field. Kiermaier moving under it. Makes the grab. And there's 2 away. Man at first. And stepping in for the Yankees, Austin Wells. He's 0 for 1. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Under it. And that is that. On to the 4th. And now the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier. As he turns on the rubber. And with that good live arm delivers.
Outside.
Bounce to the left side. Volpe. Not in time. He's safe.
That's why you run hard 90 feet. Take nothing for granted, especially when you've got great speed. I'll take the infield knock.
So man aboard. Santiago Espinal will hit next. Close but called a ball. And it's 1-0.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
The 1-1.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Bichette in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game, and before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan, and he said to me, "Hey kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
Judge makes the play.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great, great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
At the belt and fires.
Yeah, what?
So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. And another ball.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And now the lefty. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. In the air, left side. Verdugo gets under it. Drops into the glove. And that is that. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. DJ LeMahieu to start things off. White back to work. Hit in the air, right field. Springer there makes the catch. And there's one away. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Reached on an infield single his first time. The shortstop takes a ball. One down, base is empty. And it's fouled away. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And the righty deals. Out to short. Bichette. Now the throw to first on the run. There to beat him by an eyelash. Singy, it was tough to tell in live action if the ball actually beat him, and it looks like they want some time to review it.
Yeah, we'll get another look up here too, and they called him out on the field, but it just might be worth the challenge, and they'll have to see clear evidence the other way to overturn this thing.
Torres stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Now this is in the air down the line. Springer on the move. Makes the catch, inning over. Back at Yankee Stadium, top 5, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Justin Turner. The wind and the pitch. Turner, a guy with great bat-to-ball skill.
Well, these Jays just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Man at first, Dalton Varsho now at the plate. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Upstairs.
Ball, that's high.
Turner aboard here at first with nobody out. Fastball for a strike. Ground ball could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. But safe at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now it's the DH. Just missed. In the air to left center. Judge brings it in with a nice running grab. Here's George Springer. Grounded out his first time up. And that one fouled off. The Yanks leading by 5, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next offering is in for a strike. That one just misses.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire, and out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
The pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Two outs. And that's downstairs and outside. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Varsho around second, headed for third. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Just a great at bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Inside, just missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And a big swing and a miss. Runners on first and third, 2 away here in the second game of the series. Fought off foul. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Rodon fires.
Foul ball.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Wouldn't chase that time.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Out there to center. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Blue Jays leave a pair. It's 5-0. Back in the Bronx, bottom of the inning, and now Alex Verdugo.
For the Yankees, the left fielder.
The right-hander back to work. That misses. 1-0. Action in the pen down there. Trevor Richards appears to be getting loose. The 1-0. In the air, right side. Springer sizing this one up. Makes the catch for the out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Here comes Aaron Judge. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. That's in there. Strike one.
0-1.
Judge goes 6 feet 7 inches, 280 pounds, and he's a former home run derby champ.
That's the ball.
Next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. Just missed. Hit hard on the ground to short. Bichette whips it to first. Judge out on the play.
Now batting, the right fielder, Juan Soto.
2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, Juan Soto. He's already homered in this game. That misses the zone. Ball 1. And another ball.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Next offering misses. Now 3-1.
3-1.
Right through there for a strike.
Full count.
Two down, nobody on. Battling here as he fouls it away. Three-2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Stanton in the box again. Takes the strike. And that's outside.
That's the ball.
And that's ball 1. And a foul ball. Good job to fight that one off. Another 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Kicks and deals. Headed towards the corner. Sizes this one up. And he makes the catch. And that ends the inning. Back at Yankee Stadium. Here's Kiermaier now. Rodon back to work. Just missed. The lefty to 1-0. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Wouldn't chase that time. Left-hand hitter waits. Center field. Judge has it sized up. Puts it away for the out.
The batter number 5, second baseman,
Now the number 2 hitter, Santiago Espinal. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Next pitch is downstairs. And that's outside. The Yankees leading by 5, and we're the top half of the 6th. Out towards right center field. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And there's 2 away. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. That misses. And that's ball 1. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., that swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop. Next pitch is outside.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Espinal, the runner at first with 2 gone. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second, and that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And a foul ball. The pitch. Good eye right there. Good eye in that spot. The Jays with a chance to get back into it here in the 2nd game of the series. That pitch in for a strike. Bounce ball 3-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Now a fly ball to right center. Judge getting an angle on it. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the bottom of the 6th inning. And now the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. And the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there. That's long gone. He made him pay for that one. 3rd home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 6-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. It's really impressive how he's able to take an outside fastball, get around it, and hit it with authority to the pull side. Most guys are popping up weakly to the opposite field.
And now here is Austin Wells. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Kiermaier pulls that one down, and there's one down. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit.
LeMahieu.
Swing and a foul straight back. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Foul ball, still 0-2. Out to center. Kiermaier makes the grab, and there's two gone. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Anthony Volpe, 1 for 2. Pulls that one foul. Lifted in the air down the left side.
Foul ball.
And just foul. That one out to right. Springer brings it in for the 3rd out. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now a 6-0 ball game. Back for more from the Bronx. All set for the start of the inning. And the batter now, Dalton Varsho. Swings through that one for strike 1.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Soto makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
Number 36, batting with one down, takes the strike. Pitch is in there. 0-2. The Yanks up big in this one here in the top half of inning number 7. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, and that's a 2-bagger.
Just a really nice job of turning.
Aaron Boone makes his way out of the dugout, and he will make a move to the bullpen. Victor Gonzalez, the new pitcher, the lefty from Mexico.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Springer up for the 3rd time here, watches that one miss. On the ground, into the outfield, base hit. Into 3rd now, so runners at the corners and 1 out.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Check swing, went around. That's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And a good eye there. 1st and 3rd, 1 down. Next pitch misses way outside. Kicks and fires. Lifted in the air right field. Soto gets under it and makes the grab. Runner tags from 3rd. He'll score the sac fly. It's 6-1. Back to the top of the lineup. Kevin Kiermaier digs in now. First pitch misses. Springer leads off first with 2 down to the inning. A little out front there as he swings through it.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Up the middle, whips it to first on the run. In time, got him. And that'll run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Trevor Richards.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
That one is absolutely belted. And that gets down in the corner.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Foul ball. The pitch. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, he didn't want to go after him with the fastball at all in that at bat. Nothing but off-speed stuff. Even with all the changeups coming, somehow he was still early on the swing. So I think he had to be thinking it was only a matter of time until he saw some heat.
Judge in the box with one away as he takes ball one. And that one hammered. That's down. One hops off the wall. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball
down the line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Runners at the corners, one away. Here, the bottom of the seventh. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball, double play.
2 on, 1 out. Ground ball left side, could be 2. 1 in second, and that's 2. So no run. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Santiago Espinal. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Gonzalez, 28 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. And a pitch. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Bichette at the plate now. That's ball 1. That one pushed foul. Espinal gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Liner caught at second. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 for 3. And there's a foul ball. The Yankees leading by 5, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering is in for a strike. Check swing, no
down.
appeal. Breaking ball inside. 2-2.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Here comes a pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Just misses. And it's 3-2.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Gonzalez deals. On the ground, 2 ball. There's 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. Back in the Bronx. Now here is Giancarlo Stanton. And here it comes. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
On the ground, out to short. Fires over to Guerrero. And they take care of Stanton for the out. And here's the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. He's already homered here in this one. This one ripped, but foul to the right. The 0-1. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
The punch out there. Now 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1.
In the air, center field. Kiermaier moving under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. That is the... We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Scott Efros.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Now it's Justin Turner. And there's the strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
And down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. Wouldn't chase that time.
1 ball, no strikes.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Torres makes the grab. 2 away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Number 36, the batter now, as he holds up his swing for ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the second game of the series. Lifted to left, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees even this series up at a game apiece.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Final line score tonight.
Mm-hmm.